the starter team, and he's creating an entire line so G3 and starter are together. Now, Carl would have been here tonight, but his flight got snowed in. So, Carl, we love you if you're watching. I know hopefully he's going to call in later on today, and we love what he's done. But this is so exciting to actually have that starter brand back on.
Seriously, when I was a kid, I had about 5 of these jackets. All my friends, my parents, this was the go-to jacket. This was like before all the other jackets were out there. You wore a starter jacket. Like you know someone when you grew up had a starter jacket with their favorite team, and every year they wore it for like 4 or 5 years in a row. It's just the only jacket out there. And really, this was something that inspired Carl Banks to start G3. You know why? Because back in 1986, when this jacket was so prevalent, he was one of the original NFL icons, spokesperson for starter. So yeah, how about that? So you know, he's got that personal tie, and it inspired him to bring all these great products. And now look at this starter jacket, folks. Do you remember this with the zipped hood, the toggle, the drawstring hat? You get
it's detachable, by the way.
It is a detachable hat. You get the great team logos and everything embroidered on both sleeves, and the team hit in the front. You get the primary color with the striping. I mean, how cool is this? Right now, you know you're sitting there and you're flashback. And you're thinking, man, I might have one of these old ones in the basement somewhere buried away. And now you get it fresh, new, with the great colors, the new logos. Everything you remember, you get that great button in the front. Gives you that extra protection against all the elements outside. And, of course, you have the zipper with
there's the starter logo, you guys. Check it out.
It's like a collectible right there.
This is so, like, you know what's really interesting is the look is so today as well, you know? It's not like it's ever gone out of style. Quilted interior, you've got pockets, you've got Velcro there, you've got on this side, you've got the pocket. I love that quilted interior, and this is done in nylon, so it's really comfortable, and yet it's warm. It really is a nice layering piece.
I gotta give the fans some history on this. This was the original sideline jacket. This is what the coaches, the players, like when Starter went to make these jackets, they had to ask the equipment managers, how do we make it stylish? What's the functionality that we want? And the players and coaches and equipment managers would come together. And then this is what you saw on TV. Before all those big brands out there we all see now, and the shoes and all the other jackets, this is it. Starter is where it's at. Everybody remembers it. This is the one that every coach had to wear it. Like, you had to wear a starter jacket. All the players had it. And now you get it. It's a flashback day. You're getting an opportunity to get back into history. And this jacket's been so popular. I was so fired up when I saw this hanging up, because I said, when are we going to bring this out? When are we going to bring this out? And finally, we get to roll it out today, and it fits good, it feels good, and it just brings back so many great memories of my favorite teams when I was growing up.
And you're wearing the double extra large. I've got the medium on. This is a man's size, girl, so it's plenty roomy if you're getting it for you. Medium through double extra large. Tonight, this is why it's a price buster. We only brought a handful of these in. It is the launch of Starter here on HSN, and again, that's courtesy of Carl Banks and G3. He always does it right? And we have taken $30 off tonight. So again, think about that great gift. If you have anybody who does snow shoveling to snow skiing, it's the perfect jacket for that. It's really warm and yet really roomy. It's not bulky and heavy. The quilted adds to that extra little layer, but you can certainly put a hoodie underneath it, a turtleneck, a sweater. This is a great jacket. I love the fact you can detach the hood. So if you don't want to wear the hood, you just pop it off. You've got the toggles to keep you nice and warm in the winter, so you can close that up really tight if you want to as well. So this is that original Starter name brought back, and quite frankly, I think better than ever. And you're going to have some serious bragging rights. Not only to show off your team, but then you're going to say, dude, look at this. It's a starter.
They're going to be like, where did you find that in your basement? Where did you get that? And you're like, what are you this is it. This is the one. This is the jacket everybody had to have. I remember telling my mom and dad, look, Dad, I got to get this jacket. I grew up in Philly, so I was an Eagles fan. I got to have an Eagles starter jacket. I got to have that for Christmas. Tell Santa, I got to have it under the tree. And it would always be there. And I'd be so fired up to get it. And look at it. You get this great, this is a applique on here, folks. This isn't anything that's just, you know, screened on there. This is an actual applique. You get it on both hits, and you get the team name on the front. But even the buttons, they have the starter sign on there. I mean, G3 really took this and just took it over, and they didn't make a lot of touches. It's all the new logos, and everything's the great colors that you see and know.
And new construction, too.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously, the modern construction.
Of course,
and
absolutely.
And the quality of G3. I mean, that really speaks volumes. We have sold, oh my gosh, over the years with our relationship with Carl. It's hundreds of thousands of jackets and beautiful pieces that he makes, and all that same attention to detail and quality is here. From the piping, look at all the different pieces that have to be put together to create the color block. You've got piping in between. It's this amazing nylon, super, super wearer friendly. You know, it's not like that suede jacket you got a baby or that beautiful leather jacket you only bring out, you know, on the perfect sunny fall day. This is the one you wear in the slush and the snow and the rain and the muck and the mess, and it's just going to last and last for you. Easy to take care of too, which is great. Hi, Liza in Louisiana. You're now on the air with Anthony and Suzanne. Welcome.
Hey.
How are you?
Hi. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all too.
Yes. Now,
I'm enjoying your program.
What did you find that you especially liked, Miss Liza?
Oh, the throws for sure.
Oh, why are those a big deal for you?
Well, I have purchased 7 of them so far.
7? Oh my goodness.
And I've given away 4.
Okay.
So I still have 3 that are mine.
Oh, that's good. Well, what do you love about our throws from Northwest?
They are so soft. They wash up nicely, and they are warm. They're just wonderful.
Well, good. We're glad you love them. And what one did you get tonight? Which team?
The Saints, of course.
You're a Saints fan. Well, in Louisiana, you can find a lot of gear there, but I think it's a great compliment.
But the throws are so much nicer from y'all.
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you.
I get all my throws from y'all.
Oh, I love hearing that. Well, enjoy, and Liza, have a happy Thanksgiving and a great holiday season, and we appreciate your call. Okay, don't forget to get a couple more shout-outs for you, too, if you go to my Facebook page. I'm trying to get them all on. Cheryl says Ravens rock. She says, I keep coming back for more NFL throws. Yay, Cheryl. Eileen, she loves her Eagles. Amy loves the Colts. Andy loves the Vikings. Kim and Robbie, Kansas City Chiefs. David loves the Saints. If you go to my HSN page on Facebook, we're monitoring that. EJ is monitoring that, and he's bringing out your names and your teams. And also, if you want to post any throws you have from Northwest, we're actually going to try to show your picture on there, too. So if you want to do that on my Facebook page, please do. It's a great time to give a shout-out to your favorite team. And, you know, join us here on the air and chat with us as well. All right, really, really busy for this. I want you to think, who's that guy who loves and wants to wear a team jacket, or that gal who just, you know, would just think, oh, this is perfect. How many of you have the suede or the leather, but it's too heavy, or it's just, you know, you just can't really wear it very often because, you know, you're nervous about it because it's good stuff? Well, you're going to get the most wearable jacket I think we've ever done, and it's that rock and retro starter. Like, starter is back, and we really thank Carl Banks for bringing it out of obscurity and back to the forefront with this awesome jacket. So get your size, take advantage of the 4 flex pays. That is only for this weekend, so that's a limited time. The $30 off, this is a brand new item. We could sell it at $129 because people are so excited about that starter name, but yet we took $30 off for you tonight. I have all 32 teams, and that's huge. There's not a darn store anywhere in the world, not a sports store or a sporting place or even an NFL store, that you will find all 32 teams in anything except here at HSN. And that's pretty exciting, too. You want to go and say hi to James in Washington?
Absolutely. What's up, James?
Hey, I appreciate you guys doing this NFL show.
Well, thank you.
Seahawk fan here.
All right.
So 12th man trying to be large. We're going to be playing in San Francisco tomorrow. So
yes, you are.
It's going to be tough there in the new stadium. But here's the deal. Your NFL throws from Northwest. I try and get, 4 or 5 a year and give them to the kids. And, man, the starter jackets, they're just gorgeous this year.
Aren't they great?
It is just hard not to buy darn near everything y'all show. And I do try and get multiple teams because if our team's playing somebody, I hang them up on the windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea. I bet the neighborhood loves that.
They know I'm a Seahawk fan. So
oh, that's great.
I appreciate y'all being there, and I hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving.
Hey, James, before I let you go, oh, shoot. Oh, I wanted to ask him one more question. Sorry, James. Thank you very much for joining us. I was going to ask him, too, what the reaction was of getting the throws. And I'm assuming it's great because, obviously, he buys a lot of stuff from us.
Well, there's no question about it. When you talk about Northwest, I mean, they've sold millions of these to all the households out there. I mean, everyone knows Northwest for those throws.
Yeah, they're great. And, you know, it's one of those things, and if you missed out and you're kind of channel surfing, we're going to do another throw presentation in about 10 minutes. But this is the hot item right now. It's that great starter name that has been revived and brought back better than ever thanks to Carl Banks and G3. We've got this great-looking jacket. I love that chevron styling. You've got the zip up the front. As you said, Anthony, the buttons are great because that actually keeps the snow, the wind, and the muck out when you're wearing it.
You know, and I know Carl wanted to be here. He was so proud of this lineup that we had today. You know, this is what inspired him to start G3, his own company. He was able to get a hold of this and really revive it and make it better and make it look even more vibrant and softer and wearable. And it gives you that old school feel that we all remember when we had them, but it gives it a new school feel and look and comfortability and the new logos and everything on it, so you get nice hits. But he was one of the original spokespersons for this. I mean, how could you not be excited? Back in 1986, folks. How old was I now? I was in grade school trying to, you know, figure out if I liked football or not, and he was out there as a spokesperson. I was like, I got to have one of those jackets that Carl has on, and this is it. This is the starter jacket. Look at it. If we open it up, you see everything starter still. The buttons, you got the starter on the zipper here. So look at that. Just like back in the day. I mean, it's really awesome how they configured these. You open it up.
Isn't that great?
And you see it starter right here on the low. Everything is the same, folks. You still get the interior pocket on the inside. You have the toggled hood. The hood is detachable. You can take it off, leave it on, really to your liking. It has that nice mock neck around the edge here if you do take the hood off. But we all remember, I vividly, like, as soon as I saw this jacket, I was like, wow. I actually called my mom before the show. I said, Mom, I was like, go see if you can find the old, because, you know, she keeps everything that we have. You know, she never gives anything. We like stockpile my old stuff. But this was like something that was an important part of my life when I grew up. I mean, you remember it. How many kids had this? How many adults? How many fans? Everybody at the football games had these. Like, there's no doubt about it. Every single fan.
They were the name.
It was the go-to jacket for every NFL fan out there.
Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. We've got hundreds of you on the line for it. We have extra small, or excuse me, medium through double extra large. They are in guys sizing. The price ends tonight. That's huge to remember because the price is only good for today. And then, of course, the 4 Flex Pay is going to end this weekend. So the problem is you'll get 4 Flex for the rest of the weekend, but the price is going to go up $30 tonight. So once the day ends, that price jumps up. And we've got all teams right now. Hey, by the way, let's check out my HSN Facebook page. Thanks, everybody, for posting. I think we're up to 30 or 40 of them now. Wait a minute. Look at the dog. Oh, my gosh. I love that. That's awesome. That's great. Big Ravens fan right there. Woof, woof. And I got Keith. There's my buddy Keith, who I love. He's always a big football fan. Razzes me quite often, actually. But it's awesome. And so if you would like to post onto my page.